The project was to implement an electronic prescribing system at both the James Paget and the Norfolk and Norwich Hospital, across all wards and departments in both trusts for all staff who prescribe or administer medicines to use. At the same time, both departments are using different pharmacy systems. I would like to think that our goal could be so that it could drive dispensing and facilitate discharge through greater automation. Right at the outset, even in writing a bid, you start to look to others to say, well, what did you do? How did you do it? To get ideas and to ensure that you provide something that is as beneficial as possible. So yes, we have used all JAC users that we know, both locally and both nationally, just to see how they've used the system, what the pitfalls they came across, so can we avoid those pitfalls during our implementation, what the benefits, when they started to realise the benefits, so that we could have a sensible dialogue and start to think about how we were going to then roll the system out, how we're going to use it, at what stages we can start to use certain aspects of it, so that hopefully we can, number one, learn from them, but also by learning from them, make the process as short as we possibly can do, so that we can start to realise those benefits as soon as possible.
So right from the initial bid, we needed to demonstrate that the electronic prescribing package was obviously going to improve safety, but also demonstrate value for money. We're able to use the package they provide to steer us in the right way, I should say, to what sort of benefits we'd be able to find. So benefits with regarding nursing time, doctor time, adverse incidents. And then we use those to develop a tracker, which we submit to NHS England every sort of 3 months. To demonstrate those benefits and also to show that we are realising the benefits we identified in the business case. We have saved money in certain areas, particularly nursing drug round time. We're releasing a lot of time for the nurses to care for the patients by the fact that their drug rounds are taking a lot less time. There's lots of the other benefits that we'll see further down the line, as we have only been live for sort of a couple of months.
And in fact, the benefits, I think, were realised very quickly. And I can give you an example of that. The day we went live, I went on to the ward. We went live at 7 a.m. I went on to the ward at 9 a.m. while they were doing the drug round. And the nursing staff said to me, I can already see that this is going to save me time.
We were asked to be the pilot ward, and I really wanted us to go for EPMA because I felt, being a pilot ward, we would get good training before it started. I felt that it was something that was going to come in the future, so if it's going to come in, then we might as well be one of the first to pioneer it. When we first were going live with it, we had really good backup from our pharmacists who done one-to-one with all the staff on the first day that it was implemented, and that was crucial because I think we were all a little bit worried that we would be seeing a PowerPoint and then said go for it, but we were actually 24 hours, we had good support.
Training is a key part of the project because without the training I think any system would fail. And over at the Norfolk and Norwich and at the James Paget we've got over 7,000 staff to train, so it's a lot of staff to get through a training process, and that's one of the reasons why we chose a e-learning package from Cornwall to help deliver some of the training, as well as undertaking training needs analysis with the sisters and the ward managers and also the senior doctors to target those people that we deem will need a bit more support throughout the implementation of the project. Absolutely, I believe the power of the data that we're able to get out of the JAC system and the benefits that brings in a sense that every drug chart is now available electronically from anywhere in the hospital. No longer are you searching for a drug chart, no longer is a chart being sent to pharmacy or the chart in pharmacy and not on the ward where the patient needs the medication. The benefits are endless, I believe, and I think we will demonstrate a one-for-one return.
I've been already asked by the Trust what would it take to get this across the Trust as soon as possible, and given a target date of the 30th of April 2015. So I think that shows just how successful this project is and just how much they want to capitalise on it in terms of underpinning patient safety, but also the benefits in that the staff like it, they want to use it properly and successfully.